Happy Sunday. Guess what today is? Woohoo! It's fall equinox. It's one of my favorite celebrations. I always have a big fall equinox ceremony, and even personally and with a group, because fall just feels like a celebration. So today is fall equinox. So if you haven't thought about it, it's another turn of the wheel. It's a time for the waning moon, which means, or the waning season, that summer is going. So officially today we usher in fall, and I forgot to check the time on that, but you can Google it in wherever time zone you're in. And it's a time to honor what we just came out of. So we're honoring the summer months and everything it brought to us and getting excited about fall. And if you live in Western Mass or anywhere, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, we love this season because what we're doing is we're appreciating nature. It's a time to get outside, go for great walks. The trees are all turning and the most beautiful colors. Of course, people come from all over to do leaf peeping, they call it, and they go all over to the different New England states to look at the changing of the trees, although it's happening very quickly. I remember seeing in August that some of them started changing then. So today is a day of celebration, the turn on the wheel. You might want to do a ritual. You might want to have some wonderful golden or yellow flowers, or those, I don't know what they're called, but those ones that look like straw that are brown flowers. Set an altar up. Create a new altar. I think that's a great way to do this, because if we've had an altar going for all the other seasons, we did all put objects on our altar for summer. Now's the time to think about fall. What do you think of when you think of fall? A lot of times it's about going apple picking or bobbing or whatever. So coming into Halloween and all of that. So think about what you would like on your altar. You don't need a big space. You could be using a corner of your dresser, or you could use a TV table like this and just decorate it up with colors, even your scarf. Let it be a brown or a yellow or something that reminds you of a color of fall, and go from there. And each object that you put on it, hold it. Think of what fall means to you, and then place it in what direction it should go in. Often people do this by intention. They think, oh, this feels like it wants to go here. But other people actually look and say, okay, this is a crystal, so it's from the earth. Which direction is earth? North is earth. So you would look on your compass on your phone and say, oh, if this was north, we place it there. And same thing for all the different elements. Fire, which is south, and fire, earth, air, which is, why am I having a mental block? East, which is illumination. North is the place of the earth and the elders, fire gods, all of that for south. And then we have west, which is water. So you would put a goblet of water or whatever, or just by intuition. You can also have a place for your ancestors or anybody that you're worrying about on there. Okay, so, So we're going to do Mary, Queen of Angels, and see what she has to say. And that card is Boundaries. I am clear and honest with others about my expectations. So what I'm going to say is I'm not going to read for the book today. I'm just going to go through these. Boundaries are pretty self-explanatory, to really go through and have some solid boundaries. Okay, Colette Byron reads Map. Too many cards to read. Ride the wave. And this is all about, it's the dolphin energy. It's all about play. So this week, find a way to play. Go for a walk, go for a ride, checking out the leaves, whatever it is for you. Freedom. Pull two of these. Freedom and divine guidance. So freedom, it looks like this week is going to be a good week. I always say that, I know, but this is really good. And this is a time when you really need to allow yourself the freedom to do the things you want to do. Divine guidance is pretty self-explanatory. The universe is watching over you. And the last one is the Oracle of E. We're going to put one more funny one from this. I know it's a little shorter today, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Anxious to get on my ritual. Talking smack. What is that? I am going to read this one. Oh, I opened to it. That small thinking you've been doing, get over it. There is no reason to compare yourself to others because there is no one other than you. The only person capable of putting you down is you. So all that remains are three little questions. Why? 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 So don't talk smack about you or anyone else. So looks like once you get your boundaries in place this week, have some fun, give yourself some time, some freedom to do the things you love. Your work will be there when you get back, you know that. And don't beat yourself up for it. Have a wonderful fall equinox.